What does the UrbanWorld Film Festival mean to you?
I mean, something like UrbanWorld means a chance for a young filmmaker or a young actor to get in the business of Hollywood and acting. And I think it's well needed. I did some films here for UrbanWorld when I first started acting, and it's a great ladder to jump into the whole film festival world. You know, so it's very important. You can't survive without UrbanWorld. You know.
Most definitely. How do you feel about all your accomplishments you've had so far?
I know, you know what I mean. I made 22 years in September. Early September, and I'm not even. You might see me at home or think that I'm where I want to be, but I'm not. This is just the tip of where I want to be. I have so much more to do, so much more I got left in me. I got scripts, I got producing. And I'm gonna let y'all have it soon. It's all coming out, and it's just the beginning.
What inspires you to keep pushing forward?
I have to say the haters. The haters inspire me to keep doing it, because I remember when I told people when I was like 6 years old I wanted to be an actor, they didn't believe me. Some laughed at me, and in the end I don't have to say I told you so. I just let the work speak for itself. Yeah.
And first off, how are you feeling right now?
Great, thank you.
Okay, so a lot of people don't know that your story actually starts in North Carolina, and on top of that you graduated with a degree in chemical engineering. Did you ever think that this writing that you did just to pass time would get you to where you are right now?
I knew that it would do well when I decided to put a book out. Did I imagine all of this? No, I don't think anyone could truly imagine everything that's happened. I have my books are translated in different languages, and it's really a global thing. So I'm very excited about the whole thing and very blessed.
So I know you shared stories on how you grew up in Cuba, Hungary, and just thinking about from where you started to where you are right now, how do you feel about all of the accomplishments you've had?
I thank God every day for it. I thank God every day for what's happening in my life. I feel so lucky. I feel so blessed to be here, doing what I like to do in this country. It was a dream a lot of years ago. It was a big dream that I had, and today, it's a reality. So it's an example of everything is possible in this life. So I'm really happy right now.
What are you most grateful for?
For every day of life, every moment of life. Every chance that I have to spend with my kids, my family, my people. That's what I love about life.
That's so great. So your role, Quentin Matthews, what made you want to try out for this role?
When they called me to offer me this role, I read the movie, and I remember I was half of it when I was already calling my manager and telling her I wanted to do it. I didn't finish reading, and I said, hey, I want to do this movie. So I was very lucky to be part of this cast, part of this movie, part of this story. It's a great movie. It's a very sexy, steamy movie, but at the same time, it's based on a very successful woman, businesswoman, who gives into her addiction, who gives into her temptations, and it puts her life and her marriage in danger. It tells you why being addicted to something it could be very dangerous.
A lot of people don't understand the path you went through to get in the Hollywood industry. He had to teach himself English, if I'm not mistaken, right? From everything from scratch. How do you feel about all of your accomplishments you've had since the beginning of your journey?
This has been a dream, This has been an amazing journey that I couldn't have envisioned, 20 years ago. And I'm forever grateful. I'm so blessed, and I'm excited because every day brings new adventures.
Right. And what keeps you going when moments you feel as though nothing is going your way? What is that thing that keeps you going and keeps you pushing forward?
I always cherish the moment and trying to be in the present. My wife and my kids are definitely a sort of secret weapon in terms of giving me strength when the chips are down. I just have to look at them and sort of smile because they give me perspective, and nothing is that serious when you have a beautiful wife and kids like I do.
Such a blessing.
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. Okay, so low key, I absolutely love Honey. That's a weird throwback. That's one of my favorite movies. So how would you say you've grown as a director from that time to your movie at Addicted now?
Wow. Well, since I directed my first movie, Honey, that was, I don't know, that was a while back. I've definitely hoped that I've grown. I learned a lot. And this movie is, it's a growth for me creatively, as an artist, because it's a different genre. It's an erotic thriller. It's much more adult and serious. And so I think that I've grown in ways that show that I'm better at everything that I do. That's all. I'm always growing, but definitely I think I'm much better now.
So a lot of people don't know you actually started off as an unpaid intern at BET. So
definitely unpaid, definitely.
So just thinking about your journey, how you started from BET and now you're at a red carpet premiere for your own movie that's sponsored by BET. How do you feel right now?
You know what? I'm so glad you asked me that question. It's a wonderful feeling because I remember, like you said, being an intern at BET and being behind the scenes, on movies that Spike Lee was directing and that Eddie Murphy was shooting, and everyone was always so wonderful to me. But I knew I wanted to direct and be here doing what I'm doing now. So it feels great. It feels like I really accomplished my dreams.
And final question: if you had one message to spread across to a large group of people, what would it be and why?
Chase your dreams. Make your dreams your reality, and don't let nobody tell you no different. Only you can ruin that for yourself.
Keep God first, everything else will work out. Your expectation is God's expectation.
Get your education, because that's one thing that nobody can take away from you. People can take your self-esteem, they can take your car, they can take your home, but when you have your education, can't take it from you.
I think that just really appreciate your life as I do, enjoy every day, and take everything in stride. It's very important to do that.
Just love and compassion for the next person. We live in a very difficult time and on many different levels, and I think love and compassion for the next person teaches us acceptance, teaches us, reverence for life, for people, and brings us closer, hopefully.
Always believe in yourself and never give up.
Hey, I'm Tyson Beckford, and you're watching me with Delilah and Company.
Hi, it's Jennifer Williams. Thank you for watching Delilah and Company.
Hey everybody, this is Boris Kojo, and you are with Delilah and Company.